Okay, hello and welcome back, and good evening to everyone who has joined us in the stream today. This is the Indian Gaming Series Round 1, Day 7, Group A matches going on right now. The second match, technically, of the day we have between Team Onichan versus Team Kumar Esports right now. So currently we are in the drafting phase, and with you on the casters decks we have I myself, Zero, and I will be joined by Yuina.
The Immortal One chose me to
Konnichiwa,
vanquish the
Hiro.
shadows that
Konnichiwa,
plague this
Mr.
world.
Oh my
Let's
god,
forward
Yuina.
to that banning fate. Okay, here we can see that this wheel getting banned out so early. I mean, like, this hero is really great onto the jungle with the mobility, with the damage he provide, and if he is fed up from the early phase, he's gonna burst him down, like, literally onto the back line. And it will be really hard, once he's got the, space onto him. And here we can see another meta hero getting banned out, the Batang. I mean, the face crack with the face break with the flicker combo directly zoning out the backliners and giving a lot of damage as well as sustain. This hero is really doing great, and let's see which hero they will be banning out next.
I think they should start
So,
banning
who's
out
next?
tanks because if you read the new patch, then it's like they basically buffed out the tanks. So I don't know if they read or not, but for now we are seeing the previous meta heroes. But against Sun, Sun is a quite a respect ban, I would say, because he is good at split pushing and he kind of melts if you do give him the farm. So I guess they would not want to face against that Sun. But again, coming in from the side of Team Kumar Esports right now, they are gonna be banning. But what are they gonna be banning? Because there's a lot of heroes open. They have a lot of mages, Zushin,
Only
Sicilian.
love
Okay,
unites
Sicilian gets on the ban.
everlasting.
Doesn't mean that they're gonna be keeping that Zushin open though.
I don't know, like maybe they're gonna ban out in next ban, or maybe they're gonna keep the Jushin open because the team Oni-chan will be, getting the Jushin onto their hands. It's like kept open, or they can go with Granger, but still Granger has like little bit nerf out today. So let's see what heroes they're gonna pick. And here we can see that the Lucas getting banned out. I mean, this hero I have seen a lot of times bursting out and giving a lot of damage and sustaining into the team fights and initiating and zoning them out. I really love this hero onto the team fights. Literally he does a lot. And let's see if the team Kumar Esports will be banning out the Juicing, or like they will be letting her open. And if the lady with the lantern will be like kept open, there might be a chance there. And here we can see, wow.
Yes, of course, the Hanzo, the new revamped Hanzo. I mean, if you've seen the sneak peeks, you know why he's banned there.
Born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
Definitely, he got the revenge today. So, he will be giving him most damage. So, why not ban out the revamped hero? And here we can see the lady with the lantern. I mean, this beautiful Jushin has been picked out by the team Oni-chan right now. And this hero gonna literally go into the team whenever they're initiating any fight of tank frontliners with the lanterns there as well. She has the mobility as well, the CC onto her. So she will be literally annoying them with their damage with the lantern and just picking them up and keeping them in a different place where they don't want to be at. And this is gonna be literally hard, but they need to play it out well, and they need to look onto the positioning when they are seeing a Jushin into the team fight. And again, a beautiful combo with the Vexana Eternal God and the Carmilla Curse of Blood has been picked by the Team Kumar Esports.
When I saw that Carmilla, I was expecting a Vexana, and they did not let down on that expectations. Vexana, she has CC, she has lane clearing capacity, so she is one of the good mages, I would say. And paired with that Carmilla and that Curse of Blood, if they do land that perfectly, then it would be a complete wipeout just because of both of them. But again, coming back to Team Onichan, we have high loss in front of us right now, and they could still go for the Gacha together, but okay, they would be going for that Irithel right off the bat, and I guess they're not gonna be picking range anymore because he's nerfed and he is quite manageable these days right now.
I mean, that's true. The Granger has been nerfed out not gonna get picked that much, but still, it depends on the users how they gonna, unleash and how they gonna fight into the team fights. And here we can see that the Kami-sama going with the highlights. I mean, the hero with sustain with the sturdiness, and it will be a little bit hard for the Carmilla to, face him off because I'm also Carmilla player, so whenever I see a Hylos, a Bellaric onto the opponent, and I'm like, I don't want to face them because they literally make me so annoyed. Whenever I'm using the Curse of Blood, so Carmilla need to watch all that thing like looking onto the Hylos. And yeah, we can see that the Minster is getting picked in. I mean, the King's Calling will be annoying them a lot, and the Spirit of Glory just poking them out and just taking them inside the King's Calling as well. The Carmilla is there, so I am seeing a great combo coming in from the team Kumar Esports, and they are banning out a really great hero, the Cattle Catcher with the AOG, who's gonna sustain a lot, who's gonna give damage, and who's gonna poke them out. I mean, a great respect ban coming in.
That Minsitar and that Carmela paired together, that's another great pair because I once encountered them in rank, and in a couple of seconds we got completely wiped out. We were actually dominating that match, but because of that one moment that they got both of their ults at the same time, they landed their ults at the same time, the whole team was wiped out. So, Team Onijan, they really need to watch out for that and maybe try not to stay together that much, because I feel like the Team Kumar Esports, they are going for a really solid lineup, but they can still, they are kind of team dependent, and also they can go individually as well. So overall, I would say great pick coming in from both the sides. One is one goes a little bit more into the burst and one goes into initiation and CC, but again we do see the Hayabusa getting banned out, quite understandable. Okay, Mia gets banned out as well. Maybe we don't want to face against a Mia in the late game because of her damage capacity. And the last ban coming in, and that would be the Nolan right there. Quite interesting.
That's true. Like, they could have banned out the Choi maybe the Fanny, but they still decided to, ban this hero. I mean, Nolan is not a bad choice. This hero has a lot
I am more than a weapon.
Damage, and he will be directly going on to the back line as just taking them out quietly. Once you see yourself, okay, and once you see yourself, you're gone. I mean, I don't want to face the Nolan because they're always targeting like onto the back liners, but still there were like some meta heroes like options still, but I guess they have something onto their side, something tactics. And here we can see that the Julian has backed out by the Team Kumar Esports. I mean, this hero has a lot of damage, with the chain, with the sword, he's gonna deal a lot as well, the dash as well, the combos he have. And here we can see the Julian's father is they, the Tarzilla, the son versus father into this match.
I mean, yes, it's just a father and son father and son battle at this point, but we'll see which one wins. Will it be the father or will it be the son? But again, coming in from the side of Team Onijan, we do have Lancelot getting picked out, and okay, I would say quite valid pick because they need someone to go onto the backline, but they have the Minsita right there and a Lancelot in that position. It's quite dangerous, but at the same time they are kind of taking that risk. So they might just have something planned out, or I don't know, they might just be really confident that they can ditch that Minsita out. But okay, last pick, and that would be the carry right there.
Oh my god, the carry has been picked out, and there's the Lancelot, and there's the Kishin the Netsu skin, and we know their storyline of their friends from the enemies, and here we gonna see both of them into the action. I mean, a great, draft coming in from both of the teams, making me really excited. And what about you, Zevo?
Yep, I'm excited for both the teams' draft. One has the counter, one literally picked the hero which the counter is in the enemy, and I feel like it would be really interesting to see how Lance goes against that Minsitar. And there's also the father versus the son, and that is also another interesting matchup. But we'll be heading on because both the teams, they I would say draft are really good, and it just comes down to execution now, because the draft has already been done, and I do wish both the teams a good luck. And there's this, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the land of Dawn. This is the first match of the day, but technically second, between Team Onichan on the blue side and Team Kumar Esports on the red side. So both the teams, they will be proceeding towards their respective jungles, lanes, and whatnot. So Yuina, so far, what do you think about this?
I mean, looking onto both of the teams, they have a really great, composition coming in the Team Kumar Esports. They have a really great combo heroes together to execute any team fight, and there is a carry to melt down the, the tanky ones. That carry can literally took down the Hylos and the Tarzilla onto the late game when she get that damage spike. But still, we can't deny the fact that the Oni-chan also have the retail onto them, the mobility, the damage she provides, as well the Jushin is there to interrupt the fights, as well the Lancelot going in with his dashes onto the back liners and just taking them down with the Phantom execution. Both team have a really great lineup, so it depends on how they're gonna execute the fights, how they're gonna coordinate with each other, and how they're gonna get the trades as well, the objectives onto their hands.
Look at that, Irithel is getting chased out of her own lane by 3 people right there, and she does not, have any other choice but to back down because her teams are kind of struggling to get that. Oh, look at the carry damage already. I mean, look at the HP though, already half, and it's already, it's just, the first 1.5 minute mark of the match right now.
Into the recent match from today, the carry got more, buff onto the chief, dealing more damage onto the early game. And here we can see that the Lancelot chasing the Prime down onto the lane, and the Prime will be falling back safely because there is a Carmilla coming in, and also the Hylos providing the vision onto the river area as well. Looking onto the river side, there is a neutral objective which will be spawning soon.
I agree with you. And Hylos, he's stuck trying to get that level 4 in the mid lane, while Vixana is but Vixana and Carmilla, they are not letting him get that. And that is a great tactic, I would say. But again, the turtle is there, and Zushin has already started on the turtle. But Lancelot, I feel like he has some different plan, maybe to take out a Julian first. And look at that team fight coming in.
I mean, yeah, and you can see that the Lancelot going in, but the King's Falling has been used by the midfielder, but the Lanterns are not allowed to consider. And the first blood coming in from the Julian onto the Hylos. The Tarzilla using the penalty spot onto the turtle, and the Julian securing the first turtle as well. The Vexana taking down the Tarzilla as well. Vexana has been shut down because the blood was wasted out as well. The Lancelot also has been taken down by the Julian.
See, Team Kumar Esports, they had the time to set up everything. They had all their level 4 ready, they had all their ults ready, and they were looking for the perfect time right before the turtle, right before the turtle got out, and they executed it really well. And Lance, he was not able to do anything, and Hylos was the first one to fall down. So that's another plus point. But look at that, another team fight breaking out.
Oh my god, the Prime is really low onto the HP, but the Rick will be getting shut down by the Lancelot, and the carry will be falling back in a really low HP. Oh my gosh, the carry literally survived out. The Lancelot is onto the play, targeting onto the Cherry, not letting her escape, and the Daring getting the kill onto the Vexana.
A great engage, I would say. And I feel like both the teams, they are trying to find the traits that they want, and they are kind of having their own way as well. While Mincetar is busy kind of rotating, Terzla did take the took the advantage of him missing out on his lane. But again, it's EXP, and you just need to kind of rotate around the map and provide backup for your teammates right now. But looking at the map, both the teams, they are quite well divided on the lane pressure, and gold lead, it's just as good as none because it's only like 100. And look at the Hylos, he's doing a really good job at checking out those bushes as well.
And that's the work of the tank, and he will be doing these things, and he's doing great. And I'm so whenever I'm looking onto the Oni-chan side, it's like whenever I'm seeing their name, I'm remembering a lot of anime, And here we can see another fight breaking in onto the riverside. The Lanterns are not allowing Carmilla to fall back, but the Hylos is really low onto the HP, and the Ryuk targeting onto the Jushin. No, but he will be falling back. A lot of things happen. Susan Bacon is onto the play, and the curse of blood has been activated by the Carmilla, but the Carmilla Carmilla has been shut down. The King's Calling has been activated, and the Cherry getting a kill onto the Lancelot. And the Mincetar is getting picked up, but no, the Mincetar will be falling back, and the Kaitaru is looking really low onto the HP and gets the shutdown by the Mincetar.
A great follow-up, I would say. And as I said, the side of Team Kumar Esports, they are really having that great team composition, and it's really helping them out. And Team Onichan, they are facing a lot of problems because Carrie, she has a lot of damage, and Julian as well, he can melt. But look at that Lancelot trying to go in for it, Vixana. Okay, he does get that with his Phantom Execution. Otherwise, I was kind of scared for him that he would be, getting taken down inside the turret because of Vixana.
I mean, that was really well coming in, but meanwhile, the cat getting shut down by the Invisible, and the team Onichan will be falling back because they are really low onto the edge. But the King's Calling by the Minstead are not letting the Peanut to escape. Oh my god, and the Spirit of Glory coming in. The Curse of Blood has been activated, and the Tarzilla has been shut down. Carmilla is getting picked up by the Lancelot, and there is a Lancelot going in, but no, the Julian will be getting a double kill onto the Lancelot. Oh my god, the Julian getting a triple kill onto the Julian inside her own turret. Oh my god, what a play coming in from this Julian.
See, that is one advantage of using Julian, because he has a lot of early to mid, he has a lot of damage potential, and his skills cooldown are basically too short, and he can just kind of spam if he keeps that timing correctly for him. And he is using that Julian on to like the full potential of Julian is coming out, and Team Onichan, they are not able to do much because of all the pressure. But I feel like in this situation they can let their mage and also their marksman farm. But again, Irithel, she is getting quite that pressure from the side of Team Kumar Esports, and I feel like Onichan, they are not able to do much right now.
I mean, like, we can see another fight coming in, and the Hylos has used the Ring of Punishment. Oh my god, he's ready to go onto the HP, and he has fallen back. That was really crazy. But right now we can see that the Julian is targeting onto the Lancelot and going in and taking the fights. I mean, the Julian is giving a lot of damage and just taking down the backline, as he's doing great onto his role and onto the team fight, and their coordination is also really coming well right now. The Kumar Esports and the Onichan also need to farm up, especially the Irithel and the Jushin, and they need to wait for the late game, because Irithel will be also getting a lot of damage, and they need to wait for a perfect timing to execute the fight and get the trade. And there is a neutral objective taking down into the river area. Oh my god, but the Curse of Blood coming in, and the Julian getting the neutral objective onto the hand. There is a King's Calling used by the Minstrader, and the Golden Path is onto the play. Oh my god, but the Kami-sama will be getting shut down by the Julian. Julian is just doing so much great into this match.
I agree with you, and he is not stopping, but Lancelot will be taking that kill from Mincetar, and I feel like Julian, he is quite unstoppable right now, because look at that, he just got Zuxi right there, and Lancelot, he is there trying to shut him down. Okay, a great, what is the objective, I would say, is trying to shut that Julian down. But again, another problem arises. Prime, he does manage to get back on time with his flicker. I think if he did not have his flicker, then it would have been a problem for him.
Oh my god, another fight coming in. The Curse of Blood was onto the play, but not able to execute properly. Oh, there was no any connected onto the Team Onichan as well. The Caddy dealing a lot of damage, and just taking down the HP of the Irithel as well. The Vexana also playing out well, and we can see right now the 2k goal difference between this team and the Kumar Esports are really doing well onto this game. And the Mincetar is into the trouble. Oh my god, the King's Calling has been used by the Mincetar onto the Lancelot, and the penalties are coming in, and the Tarzilla shutting down the Mincetar, but the Tarzilla has been shut down by the Julian.
Lancelot, that HP is giving me really bad nightmares, because if you had the lethal ignition, then you would have been taken down already. But again, Irithel, she is getting that damage, she is getting that crit right there, and she just needs to play safe and farm up so that she can carry her team, because looking at the side of Team Kumar Esports, I feel like they are not that much tanky. So Irithel, she should be able to deal that damage and get them out of the way. But again, she needs to position herself really, really well because she is quite squishy as well. And if she does get, if she is alone, and it's game over for her. But again, the Lord has spawned already, and both the teams, they are hovering around that Lord. And Iritil, she looks like she's about to be surrounded because look at the positioning of Kumar Esports right there. Okay, they do spot those out, and another team has taken out.
Oh my god, the curse of blood coming in from the Carmilla as well. The king falling happens, and Julian taking down the Kami-sama, and that's the double kill for the Julian onto the Jushin. Oh my god, this Julian is literally, dominating him a lot from the early phase. And here we can see the 3 members are already down from the team Oni-chan, and the Lancelot is getting surrounded onto the bottom lane. But oh my god, but the Lancelot will be shutting down the Carmilla, and he will be falling back very safely. And the Lord is onto the riverside, and the Iritel is there, and the Lancelot is there. But the Spirit of Glory is targeting onto the Iritel, and the Iritel getting shut down by the Prime. Oh my god, also the Lord going into the hands of the team Kumar Esports.
I mean, that was kind of a great setup coming in from Kumar Esports right there. And I feel like every team fight that they are taking on, they are winning mainly because of their draft as well. So I feel like Kumar Esports, they kind of won the draft. It was like a pre-planned draft, to be honest, because they were sure about what to pick right there. But the Lord will be marching in from the mid lane right there, and team Oni-chan, the only thing they can do is just try to defend and not stray out so far away from their team, because if another team fight breaks out and they get the wipeout, it will be game over for them.
I mean, well, that's true, and there is a Carmilla with the curse of blood already ready, and the Minsitter, but the Minsitter will be getting shut down by the Lancelot. Oh my god, he was alone out there, and he didn't have any reason, and the Lancelot just executed him out, and the Iritel is getting surrounded by 3 people. The Eternal Guard is onto the play, but the Jushin and the Hylas will be going for the support, and the Iritel is going alone out there. The curse of blood, oh my god, the Cherry taking down the Kaitaro. Why does the Iritel win it alone? I don't know why, but she got executed by her own mistake.
Okay, Ethel, she definitely lost her way right there because she was supposed to turn the opposite way, but she turned on to where her enemies were supposed to leading her. But I guess, everyone makes mistakes in the heat of the moment, but another team fight breaking out. Look at that.
Oh my god, the carry literally melting down the, Hylas right now. Also, the carry gets shut down by the Jushin, and the Peanut has been taken down by the Carmilla, and the Darling will be also getting shut down by the Minceater. Only the 2 players, the Iritel and the Lance, standing from the team Oni-chan as well. The Minceater using that kill for falling on to the Iritel. The Spirit of Glory also not able to chase down the Iritel, but the curse of blood will be immobilizing her, and that's the mega kill from the Julian on to the Iritel. Also, the Carmilla has been shut down.
I mean, Team Oni-chan, they are not able to use the full potential of the team that they are in. I mean, aside from Lancelot, the rest of the teams, they are quite really good, I would say. Zushin is there, Iritel is there, but Iritel, I feel like she is not, finding her own tempo because she could do really, really well, but I guess it's you just kind of lack experience. But again, looking at the itemization, we do get to see a lot because Carrie, she's almost done with her last
oh my god,
item, and that's another team fight breaking. Oh no, there's it's another there.
the glorious path has been used by the Hylas for the University for both, and there is another tension building up upon onto the mid lane. But no, the team Kumar Esports, they will be heading towards the area because there is a second lot onto there, and they will be getting their hands onto the second lot. But the Lancelot is trying to steal away the lot from the team Kumar Esports. He is waiting for a correct moment. Let's see, Lancelot will be able to get that or not. But the blood is onto the play, and that's on people coming from the Julian as well, taking a lot, and the Persona has been taken down 1-for-1 trade, but the Lord was in the hands of the team Kumar Esports as well. The Julian getting a double kill onto the last lot, and the Iritel will be getting surrounded by the Carmilla as well. The carry will be coming from the back. Oh my god, I don't know if Irithel will be able to survive or not.
Okay, she does have her, she does have her basic attack, and she has her range. So I guess she would be getting away. But another team fight, it's a 2v4 situation right now, and Teresa is still going on. Victor is not quite on point, but look at that. Ooh, okay. In this match, the son is definitely getting control of his father right now, and it might just be the end of the match because look at the Lord is already in the base, and Hylos, he has to retreat. But look at Carrie and her damage right there, Curse of Blood not being able to do anything, and a legendary for Julian right there, and that's a complete wipe out. And with that, the first match of the day that we have, Kumar Esports, they take the win. Yumina, what do you have to say about this match?
I mean, into this match, perfect, combo the Vexana Eternal Data Karma, Curse the Blood, and the King's. I mean, literally, well, they had a lot of damage taking down the backline as well, melting down the front line as well. The carry was there to melt down the Charizard and the Hylos onto the late game. Though the Lance was playing well, going into the backliners, dealing a lot of damage, taking them down. But somewhere, like the Jushin was doing great, but not able to, take control with the Lantern Flare onto the front liners. And Irithel was kind of, getting lost somewhere again and again, and she was dealing a lot of damage, but I feel like she literally feels like sometime lost away, sometime late, sometime too like going into the fights and getting squeezed out into the middle of that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Irithel, she had a lot of potential, but she was not able to show it much because maybe might be the pressure. But again, look at Team Kumar Esports. Their composition was on point. They had their priorities straight. Julian, he definitely had his priority on their mutual objective, and he was really on point in almost every fight that we saw. But again, since it's just both the teams, they played really well, but of course there is gonna be only one victor of every duel that we are gonna be seeing. And with that, I, your caster Zio, and Yuina both will be stepping off for now, but don't go anywhere because we still have 3 more matches coming in. So for now, we'll be taking a short break.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the IGC Season 1. Yes, guys, this Indian Gaming Series Season 1. Day number 7, Round 1. Knockout stage is going over right now, and here we have the match number 3 of tonight. High Sugar Label versus FLC Iconic. The FLC Iconic is in the red side, High Sugar Label in the blue side. And today in the casting deck, it's your boy Ash and with me, none other than my friend over there, the queen of analysis caster, Yuina is with me right now. Hello, Yuina. How are you?
Konnichiwa, STZ. I'm doing well, and I hope you are too.
Guided by
Konnichiwa,
lantern.
konnichiwa. By the way, today is Yuina's birthday. Our birthday girl is so happy today. So happy birthday, Yuina. And I wish you live long and do all kind of things which irritate me a lot. And let's head over to the match right now. The draft phase is going on. The banning phase is going on in this match. We can see the Jushin and the Badang will be checking out from both these sides right now. Yuna, what do you think? Other heroes they're gonna ban right now?
I mean, they have a lot of, options still open onto their hands. They can ban out the Fanny, the Joy, even the Suyo is there, or either they can go with Cecilia, maybe the carry the retail ban, or they can ban out the Hanzo, because we have already seen onto the second match the Hanzo getting banned out today. He got a revamp onto him, so he will be having more damage onto, so maybe the Hanzo will be get banned out. So but let's see.
Who dare stand in my way?
Okay, I was talking about the ban.
Yep. I mean, I called you Queen of Analysis not for a bad reason, for a appropriate reason. But look at that. I mean, Granger got nerfed in the recent patch which got released today, so I don't think this Granger ban was needed over here. You don't have that much damage, you don't have that much blink right now, so I'm not sure about the ban coming from team FLC Iconic. They're like a Fnatic Onyx. Maybe if they will play like them, it will be a fun to watch map. But look at that, the high loss will be taken out
Sir,
from the side
what's
of
your
team
command?
High Sugar Label HSL and the Fanny at last from the Iconic right now. What do you think they're gonna pick, Yuna?
I mean, they have the Sicilian onto their hand, so they can go for the Sicilian for the late give assurance, or they can go with the Suyo or with the Joy, because they can pick out the zero. Even the Hayabusa is open, but okay, I was talking about this vampire guy, and he is onto the play with the late game assurance, late give damage with the bat positioning a lot as well, stacking onto the bat impact. It's gonna just hit the bat impact once, and here half of the HP is gone. So Sicilian is onto the play as well. Delilah has been picked out by the team FLC Iconic.
Yep. I mean, I'm not sure about the pick coming from FLC Iconic. I mean, maybe they are not aware of the new patch. They're going with the Layla right now, who got nerfed a lot this time in the new patch. I'm not sure about this pick also, and the ban on the Granger also. I mean, they are literally following the previous patch right now. And look at that. The Odin, the Swan is here, guys. I mean, this will be a needed to see match for everybody's, because we're gonna see the Odin in the main section. I've seen for the last time by Witch in the IGN versus Stepbro match, but right now I'm gonna see it again. What do you think, Yuna? Will this Odin gonna give some hard tip to team HSL?
Like, it usually depends on the team composition while picking up the Odin, and you have to look up for the enemy picks also, because sometimes Odin gets into the trouble because she has this one of dance dealing a lot of damage, but she get interrupted in between, or she gets targeted out and she's gonna get shut down, and she will be literally hard for the time for surviving as well, dealing her damage. So she needs to get a good frontliner to go with her ultimate and to take down. Here we can see that the Khalid has been picked out. I mean, the Khalid with the Rian onto him as well, the sustain as well, the Rising Sandstorm zoning them out. He's gonna do a lot into this team fight, but let's see, either he's gonna go onto the EXP or either he's going onto the room.
Yep. And I mean, this is fun to watch him, but look at that Belleric ban coming from the side of Iconic right now, Yuna. I mean, the Belleric is got banned, the Layla has been picked, So what's the reason? I mean, I don't think so because I mean the 1-1 is the attack speed hero. You should have got the Belleric in your side, perhaps. I mean, Khalid could have gone for the EXP, and there would have been a Belleric pick in your side. It would have been an easy way to counter that 1-1. But right now, you don't have the Belleric to pick it up because you are taking him out in the banned phase, and with the Hayabusa also coming from the side of Iconic right now with the Gato Kacha from the side of Team HSL. What do you think on this bans? I mean, Hayabusa was a needed ban, as you were expecting a Hayabusa on the team, on the side of Team HSL, but right now it's got banned. You know.
I mean, well, I was thinking about they're gonna pick with the Hayabusa, but still, it got banned out. But still, they have some options onto their hand as well. The Gadot been banned on. I mean, this hero with the EOG gonna literally, annoy them a lot as well. The sustain he provides as well, the damage he gives in onto the late game. It's kind of annoying to deal with him sometimes. And there is a Tiger ban coming in. I mean, this hero with the Flicker Implosion combo, he's gonna set a really good setup for the team. And with the Odin there, with the Swan Dance as well, the Raising Samstone. So it's a better choice to ban out these heroes with a great CC onto them.
Yep. And the thing is, currently, I mean, both of the teams have a equal advantage onto the mid lane as well as to the goal lane. But the thing is, I'm thinking that 1-1 will be having an upper hand against this Layla. So if you're winning the goal lane, it will be a great, I mean, start for you because you will be having the damage in the late section, and you will be probably going to win this match because of that thing. I mean, you have an upper hand in the goal lane. If they are losing the goal lane, then they will not be able to play good in the late section. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yes, that's true. I agree with you, STZ. I mean, the one with the mobility, she has the dashes and the debuff she got every time with the second skill, and there is the crossbow tank directly, targeting onto the one target and just taking them down. But here we can see that the Johnson getting picked out. I mean, they are going with the OG Johnson and the Odin combo, but still, the thing is, they have the Carmilla out there. The literally absorbs a lot of magic damage, and she can break the defense of the like physical or any like magic defense, and she can go with the curse of blood targeting onto them. And Carmilla literally takes all the magic damage. I have played a lot Carmilla, so if I'm seeing the Johnson in like opponents, and I'm like happy because it's a prey for me. I will wanna literally eat up the magic damage heroes. And there is the joy, I mean the hero with the mobility onto her, with the rhythm of joy going on into the team fight, and also melting down with the electrifying beats. Oh my gosh, there is a expert pick coming in. So STC, what do you want to say about the expert getting picked out? I mean, this team composition is looking kind of a concern towards me.
The combinations, the combo, if you are going to talk about it, it's too much right now because there is the Johnson Udit combo coming from Iconic right now. With that, the last insanity, the AoE damage, the AoE combo from the Johnson as well as the Xbox will be hampering a lot to the side of HSL. But still, I mean, HSL are not going with a normal one because they also have the joy with them, the mobility queen joy is with them, the Sicilian, the late game rampage. You can say the late game rampage, the late game godfather of all the late game damages. Sicilian is also there, and even the Beast is also there. So, I mean, this match is a great one to watch. And right now, guys, I mean, both the lineups are looking literally good. Yuna, what do you think? Who gonna have their upper hand? Who gonna win this match?
I mean, looking onto the both of the teams' composition, the team, the HLC, they have the Carmilla with the great CC, the Curse of Blood there to connect out, and also onto the late game. The bad phase will be giving a lot of damage when the Carmilla's Curse of Blood is there, and he's gonna give a lot of damage. And the 1-1 also, like, she will be targeting onto the one target, and there is a Lucas for the sustain for the damage, and there is a joy to go into the team fights and take the pack Linus. And we can't deny the fact because we have the Johnson, we have the Odin, OG combo out there as well, the expert, melt them down with the last insanity, and there's a Khalid and there's a Layla. So both the teams are looking really great into the shapes, and usually it depends on how you're gonna execute, how you're gonna get the advantage onto your hands, and how you're gonna dominate into the match, and especially your team coordination depends a lot.
I mean, what is happening right now? There is some Glitch, I think. Yuna.
Yes.
I mean, the match is not starting, or is it started?
No, it's already started from his side, and there is the
Yeah.
first blood coming in from the 1-1 onto the Layla. I mean, the 1-1 getting the upper hand as well. The Joy taking down the Johnson, just going with the electrifying bits and the rhythm of Joy having the mobility onto her. She just took down the Johnson. Oh my God, a really great starting for the team. As she'll say right now, because they got the two trades onto their hand as well. The neutral objective will be spawning soon onto the reverse side, and already the team are getting upper hand. They are getting the trade, and it will be really great to see more fights between this team and like. STG, are you onto the match or not right now?
Yeah, but I think there is some production issue. I mean, issue in the production unit side. They will be clearing it soon. But before that, I mean, the match is going on in a very nice way. But let's see what happens.
Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna cover it up for you. And onto the river side, the Joy getting a really free tossle onto for her team as well onto the mid lane. And tension is building up. The Carmela is there with the Crimson Flowers, but the Carmela is getting surrounded by three people. But the Lucas is coming from the EXP lane to support them out, and the Johnson is really looking onto the bad ship as well. The Curse of Blood coming in, and the Sicilian with the bat is doing a lot of damage. And but the Carmela has been shut down. But the revenge taken by her lover, the Sicilian getting the triple kill onto the Exberg. Oh my gosh, what a great team fight coming in. What a great damage. What a great combo by the Carmela Sicilian out there as well. The Lucas sustaining a lot, for them and, initiating into those fights. And looking into this thing, I mean, the team, FLC Iconics, they need to play it out safe. They also need to, engage very properly because I'm seeing their position is not well into the team fight, and some, backliners are going into like front a lot, and also the Expert is dealing a lot of damage. But meanwhile, into the off camera, the Sicilian getting the mega kill onto the Layla. The Dance of Sun has been activated by the Oted, but not giving a lot of damage onto the Carmilla, and the Sanjian Club coming in from the Sicilian. That's the unstoppable for him onto the Oted. The Sicilian is giving a lot of damage right now, and he's getting the double kill for his team. And also the Carmilla going in, sustaining a lot, and giving a lot of good set for the team. And there is a Joy, and there is a 1-1 also giving a lot of damage. And this is looking a little bad for
Hey,
team.
pause हो गया.
Acha.
अरे
क्या
स्ट्रीम लैग
पोस्ट करो यूना
स्ट्रीम लैग है गाइस. मैं वही बोला ना, स्ट्रीम लैग है. तुम बोलते ही जा रहे हो रेडियो. थोड़ी ना लोग. अरे ये कास्टिंग ऑफ है ना. अरे स्ट्रीमर इज restarting his device.
Joy नाच रही है उधर पे.
Hello guys, we're back into the match right now. The issue got resolved because our production unit is too fast to resolve all those issues. And you missed a little bit of action. So, will be giving you some little bit of info. But as I can see in the panel right now, 11 to the score and the shutdown will be coming to the 1-1 right now. With that, Beast going on to the last infinity coming from the Xbox right now on the Beast, onto the three players of team. And with that, the Beast will be taking down that Xbox. What a nice way to take on. And right now, Layla in a very off position will be caught off guard by the Joy, and it will be a killing spree for the Joy onto the Layla. Yuna, what just happened in between? Because there was some issue from our side, but it got resolved as soon as possible. Can you please tell our audiences?
I mean, well, like already the team, super high level, like they are literally winning a lot of trades onto their hands and they have damage spike onto them, and the leader position as well, the expert was starting in, but the Joy is a type of hero which gonna melt him down, and there were no any frontline that sustained any damage from the Joy, and the Joy literally took them both out. But another fight breaking in onto the goal lane as well. The Cecilia taking down the Layla again, also the 1-1 getting killed. Like from the first, I have already seen that Cecilia dealing a lot of damage from his back impact, and he's getting a lot of kills right now as TG, and he has already got the 603 KDA onto him.
Obviously, I mean, this is the gameplay coming from the side of Team FLC Iconic right now. Look at that, the Curse of Blood and the Odin all will be giving service damage over there with the Johnson. Boom, bam, onto the Caramilla, taking out the Caramilla from the screen right now. In the meantime, we can see the Desert Tornado giving service damage with that raging transform onto the red star. I don't know why, but Layla will be taking down the 1-1 over there with that. Look at that Beast going on to the Johnson and taking him out from the map. And with that, the double kill for the Beast as well as the mega kill will be secured by the Joy onto the Layla.
I mean, the Carmilla literally went in really deep because she was getting a damage from the opponent team as well. She was getting a turret damage, and that was a little bit of overextension coming from her, and she got knocked out there. Also, the Layla taking down the 1-1, but still, the 1 was not into that good positioning, but the expert and the Joy taking on the good revenge and taking them down as well. We can see the neutral objective going into their hands.
The neutral objective right now, double kill with the Joy over there will be shut down by the last Insanity and a Godlike coming from the Sicilian, and there will be a double kill with the last Insanity damage coming from the Xbox onto the Caramilla. What a great start from both these teams, we can say, but still now the kill difference is showing the dominance coming from the team. In the meantime, caught off guard over there. Huge members of HSL will be taking out Raw onto their colleague.
A lot of damage, but still the 1-1 needs to look onto her position, and she should not overextend. Though she's getting a lot of kills, but she is a goal laner, so she needs to be a little bit of careful, because taking down her again and getting killed by them is not a good thing for a goal laner as well. The Joy is going with a really great electrifying bait, the rhythm of Joy, but whenever she's going, she's getting the kills but still getting squeezed out in between whenever she is into the fight, and she's not able to come out. She is able to go in, but she's not able to come out, and she needs to look onto the route to come out and also going into the fight.
Obviously, and in the meantime, we can see the goal difference coming from both the sides right now is too much. There's already 8k goal difference from the side of HSL onto the side of Iconic till now. And in the turret, inside the turret, killing spree for the 1-1. I was telling this from the beginning that the Layla will not work against the 1-1 for sure, and in this meantime, we can passing off guard. That Johnson will be taken down by the Joy. 2 down from the side of Iconic right now. Xbox is getting hampered to take up on the Moba right on the 1-1 going on to Xbox with the energy. The last Insanity over the official member will be rested, and so much damage coming with the Sicilian. Batteries onto the Odin, and Odin will be taken down as well as inside the turret. The fight is on by the Beast. The Beast will be taken down. It will be shut down for the Beast. It will be Xbox who will be giving the Beast to the right to the heaven inside the turret with the help of the turret damage. Coming with that, look at that, Joy's rhythm of Joy with the... Oh my goodness, so much drama, so much action into the panel right now. 1-1 taking on to the Khalid inside the turret. And the Vengeance is on. At a sever of HP, managed to escape back into the base. A very nice retreat from the Johnson.
Oh my god, a lot of things are going on, a lot of actions are going into this match, but still the thing is the team HLC, they are leading, they are the upper hand, and it's a great thing for them, but still, overextension is not good for your team. Going overextended again and again and going for running for a kill, it's not a really good thing. You need to be playing objective wise and getting the trades and getting to end up the match very soon, because when you have the upper hand, you should end up like very early. And still the Layla has damage, but still she don't have that mobility onto her, and that's why the 1-1 just shutting her down. She has the dash, she has the damage, and the Layla is getting targeted out.
In the top lane right now, the Odin ult has been drawn out. With that, Joy will be taking down the Odin, and Batfish is on over 2 people. Xbox got a sever of HP, wants to retreat back, and he will be not retreating back because Unstoppable coming for the 1-1 inside the turret. Joy will be taking down the Kali, 3-man down. The Elemental Lord in the base service, 2-man only for the Iconic to save this Lord. I don't think so, because 1-man again getting down over there. Sicilian taking that Johnson out from the map, and a Saxophone will not connecting. The base is open. The Layla is getting down over there. Recall spamming is going after on, and the base will be devoured down by the two matches. They will be going to the next round of Indian Gaming Series. Iconic from the tournament.
Oh my god, the match was literally very, dominating coming in from the team HSL. They literally had a really great composition with the, skills combo together combined by the Carmilla and the Sicilian as well. The Lucas sustaining a lot and the Joy going in, and also the one with the dashes, with the damage. She was dealing a lot and targeting onto the Layla a lot. And I mean, the Layla has already got the nerf out, and the team FLC Iconics, their composition, the team draft was not that kind of into the balance, because the Audit was dealing damage with the Dance of Swan, and there was the Johnson out there, but he got the fleeting time for his ultimate, and there was dominance, but still he is the type of hero who's gonna give the damage, who's gonna directly crash onto someone and just onto hit onto its target. And the thing is, the expert was also doing great, but there was a Joy, though the expert can melt down the tanky heroes, but the Joy is a different kind of thing. She will be melting down you also, and also onto the backline. She has the more mobility, and the instead of expert, they could have picked out another type of the jungler who has the more mobility onto him. Like they can go with the Fanny, they can go with the Link. The Link was still open. The Khalid was sustaining, but not that much, because the Sicilian was dealing a lot of damage, and Layla was really she has the damage, but she haven't that mobility, and she was getting targeted again and again, and their team coordination was not into the good positioning and not able to coordinate properly, and mostly because of their draft composition. They just lost the match of tonight.
Obviously, but what a dominative side shown by the HSL from the beginning to the late game to the end of the game. We saw a dominative side from them, and in the end, it's HSL who will be winning this match, who will be conquering the victory onto their side. But guys, you don't worry about it, because we will be coming back after so many. We will be coming with so many exciting matches after this. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us. Hit the subscribe button. Share the stream to your friends. Comment in the stream who gonna win the next match, and don't forget to like the stream. And sorry for the little bit of issue in the streaming section. We figured it out as soon as possible, and we resolved it as soon as possible. That's our production team. Hats off to them. Thank you guys for resolving the issue, for giving the best experience to our audience. And with that, guys, we will be taking a short break. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. We will be right back with a beautiful match for you guys. Love you.